Dr. Marc Zenith, renowned neurosurgeon, faced a harrowing dilemma. Conjoined twins, Amy and Jenna, needed a risky separation. Their shared brainstem meant one twin might not survive. Marc, ever the pioneer, believed he could succeed where others failed. He saw two lives intrinsically linked, yearning for independence. The parents, desperate, clung to his confidence. A global audience watched, captivated by the impossible choice.
The surgery, broadcasted globally, was a ballet of precision. Hours bled into days as Marc meticulously navigated shared neural pathways. Tension in the operating theatre crackled, palpable. Then a sudden shift, a flatline tone piercing the silence. Jenna, the weaker twin, gone. Amy lived, but victory tasted like ashes in Marc's mouth. He had defied the odds, but at what cost? The world mourned Jenna, while Marc grappled with a grief that cut deeper than any scalpel.
News of Jenna's death sparked global mourning. Outpourings of grief flooded social media. Then the tide turned. Accusations of reckless ambition and playing God were hurled at Marc. Was it a necessary tragedy or a fatal overreach? The debate raged, fueled by grief and righteous anger. Legal proceedings were swift, a trial by jury demanded. The world watched, eager to pass judgment on the man who dared to tamper with life and death.
The trial was a media spectacle. Holographic projections beamed the proceedings into every home. Arguments flared, dissecting every decision Marc made. Expert witnesses clashed, debating the ethics of the surgery.
The prosecution painted Marc as arrogant, driven by fame.
The defense argued for compassion, a doctor's unwavering oath. Yet, it was Amy's testimony that silenced the world. She spoke of Jenna's longing for freedom, their shared dream. The courtroom, for a moment, understood the impossible choice Marc faced.
The jury's verdict sent shockwaves through the globe, guilty of ethical misconduct.
But the sentence delivered by a somber judge was unprecedented.
Marc, stripped of his medical license, would be surgically joined to Amy.
He would share her body, her life, a constant reminder of his actions.
The punishment was radical, a fusion of justice and poetic irony.
Society, in its grief and fury, demanded not just retribution, but a profound understanding of the bond Marc dared to sever. Marc, stripped of his identity, became a medical marvel. The surgery, a twisted mirror of his past, was a success. He was a prisoner in his own mind, sharing Amy's senses, her emotions. He felt the phantom pain of her missing twin, a constant echo of his loss. Marc, once a titan of medicine, now lived a half-life, a stark reminder of the price of hubris. The world moved on, the trial fading into memory. But for Marc, the punishment was an unending cycle of regret and shared existence. Years passed. Amy, now a young woman, navigated the world with Marc as her constant companion. The shared existence, initially filled with anger and resentment, morphed into a grudging understanding. Marc, stripped of his arrogance, learned from Amy's resilience, her quiet strength. He used his knowledge, now filtered through Amy's experiences, to advocate for others with disabilities. The world, once eager to condemn, began to see the nuanced reality of their shared existence.
Our lives, intertwined by fate, have shown me a different path. Together, we found a way to make a difference.
The trial of Dr. Marc Zenith became a watershed moment. It sparked a global conversation about medical ethics, the limits of ambition, and the meaning of shared humanity. Laws changed, reflecting a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of life. Medical advancements focused on collaboration, not conquest. The world, once defined by individual achievement, began to embrace a future where empathy and shared responsibility were paramount. Decades later, the echoes of the trial still resonated. Dr. Marc Zenith, the name synonymous with both tragedy and transformation, lived on in medical textbooks, legal precedents, and the collective conscience. The impossible choice he made and the unprecedented punishment he endured served as a stark reminder. In the relentless pursuit of progress, humanity must never be the casualty. The future, forged in the crucible of a single, impossible decision, demanded a new kind of courage. The courage to choose compassion, to embrace shared responsibility, and to recognize that the greatest advancements often lie in understanding the delicate balance between ambition and empathy.